place on the internet for Chinese tea education and for looking at chubby dogs drinking water on rooftops and sleeping and cats with their feet sticking out of cages. This is my roof here in China where I drink copious amounts of Chinese tea. Got the Chaozhou stove going, got some interesting stuff today. 2014 Liu. This is the Sheng variety. They call it farmer style, farmhouse style. It's not artificially accelerated fermentation, just kind of thrown in bamboo baskets and put in a dark room for decades. This is gongfu green tea, just a little grandpa style over here. And there's a lot of leaf in there. Look at the color of that. That is just like some dense stuff. And you can see all sorts of trichomes floating around in there. Little flurry of trichomes, but yeah, that's about 10 grams in there. A lot of little buds. That's gongfu green tea. And I'm just going to get into a rinse of this Liu. Pretty excited to have this one. I like this one a lot. It's a pretty good picking standard. Some younger leaves and buds. And just a little rinsey rinse there. Right off the bat, nice color. A lot of foam. You know, I used to be afraid of foam. But foam's not really something to be afraid of. In fact, in old times, it was perhaps seen as a quality indicator. Saponin. They call it chamo. Chamo, which is hey, Polar, my man. The goat. Goat is live. I'm not the goat. Give me a couple more years. I think Don at Mayleaf, you know, we gotta pay respect to our elders. And he's been making tea videos online for like 15 years or something. Maybe more than that now. But thank you very much for stopping by. Yeah, it's a Liu tea. Liu Bao. That's from Guangxi province. Got the Chaozhou stove just roaring. Just roaring. Did a little bit of a revamping of the rooftop here. Kind of cleaned it up a little bit. See, it was really messy over here. It's a little bit more organized and kind of... But it still has that sort of rustic appeal. Rustic aesthetic. And it's nice over here. Got some incense going over here. Oh, I just did that. She loves the incense. And, yeah. Kind of move some things around. And, look at this thing. That's kind of a new addition to the roof. That thing is just vibrant. And the papaya tree. And the grapes. Just incredible. Grapes. Just incredible. So many grapes coming off this plant. And the flowers looking good over here. Look at that thing. Just symmetry. You know, good genetics. Came from a nice household. Parents made a good living. Grew up on the right side of the tracks. Did all the right stuff. And now it's just a beautiful flower. Anyways, this dog is giving me some sort of smirk. This is Huang Huang. And this is Huza. And this is my little tea station here. And I'm going to drink some of this Liu tea right now. Polar goat in the making. Thanks, man. Not gonna lie, I think he's been in too long. He describes teas in the most insane way that I don't think anyone else but him can comprehend yet. That's funny. Yeah, he has a very colorful language. I kind of admire it. He's so colorful. Let me try to imitate that. Okay, I'm getting shoe leather. I'm getting wait, hold on. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm getting a 1980s leather jacket. I'm getting a 1996 Miata with the beige leather interior. Let's see what else I'm getting here. PlayStation 2 that's been sitting out in the backyard. Let me see what else I'm getting here. Overclocked CPU. Okay, I'm gonna stop that. But yeah, Conscious Asian Soup. True, but I don't stay up for the Don's live streams. Must respect the My T Connection consistency. Oh, thanks. Does he do live streams? That's cool. Yeah, I've seen one of his before. That's cool. His descriptions definitely work because I instant bought his peony pudding. Peony pudding. It's so funny. I got some peony pudding over here. After watching your review, because of how insane his description was, hey, yeah, that's just some good marketing right there. Peony pudding. What a funny name. Thank you, Conscious Asian Soup, for the compliment. Let me get into this. I'm going to rinse this cup with some scalding water because just got this cup out of storage. Or not so much storage, but out of a little cabinet. But it was clean going in, and I think it's fine. But yeah, just going to do a little bit of that. That is some potent Ganlu green tea right there. Potent. Very, very potent. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. That'll wake you up. Yeah, from this one I'm getting, oh, this is kind of a Caesar salad dressing on the side. Kind of a balsamic vinaigrette French bread. I'm getting some, hold on. Get some more, huh? No, it's hot. I just put some water in it about 5 minutes ago. About 10 minutes ago. It's pretty hot. Yeah, the flavor, I'm still getting some sourdough bread with grass-fed butter. Yeah. Getting Sour Patch Kids and mango smoothie. Some of that some Kush mixed with Super Silver Haze. Anyways, hope everyone's doing well out there. This is my rooftop here in China, where I drink copious amounts of Chinese tea. But yeah, that's hot tea. Yeah, and this dog over here is just breathing so loud. You need to be a boy. Can you hear the dog breathing? Okay. Alright, that's enough of that. Anyways, hope everyone's doing well. Really do. Let me drink some of this Liu Bao. Man, I love Liu Bao. Always come back to it. It's like an old friend. Yeah. Yeah, this one's kind of like getting this caffeine pill vibe. Kind of a caffeine pill. Hilton lobby. Yeah. Yeah, kind of the Hilton hotel lobby. Yeah. Anyways, is this on the site right now? No, it's not. This is not on the site. But the other one on there, I think it's 2015. I say it's a Bud Heavy tea. That's very similar, very comparable. It's kind of, this is one of the runner-ups. Have you tried the I should find it on the website right now. That's a really nice one. It's very similar to this one. And, whoops, fingerprint doesn't match. Okay. Are you about to go on a tea trip? Conscious Asian Soup, I sure am. Thursday morning, 6:20 a.m. Got that flight. Going to Ensha. I was calling it Enshi, but it's Ensha. And it's Hubei province. And yeah, I'm going to go spend some time up there. Then I'm going over to Shenyang, which is in Henan. And going to be doing that. Here it is. It's 2010. So even older on the website. Wow. Wow. A 15-year-old Liobao. And yeah, this is what I call it. I call it a bud heavy. Yeah. Yeah, this is it. So this one is similar to this one, but this one's probably better. I just don't have any of this, or I'll be drinking this one. Wow, you can get this tea for $12 with free shipping. Who's gonna argue with that? What's this? The My Tea Connection Guardian Line Guarantee. If you don't love your tea, it'll give you your money back plus a $30. This guy's crazy. This guy is crazy. He's gonna give you your money back and a $30 gift card if you don't like the tea. This guy's nuts. Who is this guy? Anyways, that's it on the website. Very similar to this one. 2010 Liobao. Great tea. Love that tea. Keep my descriptions very concise. I let you fill in the rest. I don't want to lead the witness. You know, I want you to come up with your own creative. What do you think it tastes like? I don't like people telling me how a tea tastes. You know, it's so subjective. So don't go telling me what a tea tastes, buddy. Anyways, yeah. Whenever you update site, you should do a video covering all the teas. Yeah, maybe I should. Yeah, I should do some videos showing the website. Yes, some people are like, oh, you have a website? Yeah, maybe I don't know, but I don't want to be that asshole that's just always selling, you know. But yeah, I will. I will from time to time. Yeah, like when I get new stuff on the website. Right now there's nothing new. But yeah, when I do something new on the website, I will do that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you. The only thing kind of new going on right now is 10 Tea Club spots opening up quite shortly. And that's kind of what I'm pushing right now. Mr. Pusher Man. And that's what I'm pushing right now. The Tea Club opening up 10 spots. There it is. Wow, what a great product. Look at this, 3 reviews, all from the same guy. But he gave it a 5-star 3 times. So, wow. And, yeah, right down here. Sign-ups will open on Monday, April 14th, 9 a.m. Pacific time. 9 a.m. Pacific time. Kind of run the business on West Coast time. Because I'm originally from San Diego. It just kind of feels natural. And, so yeah, Monday morning. Set your alarm. You're going to have to pop up and fight for those 10 spots. Anyways. I see. Yeah, so you want to be more content creator focused. Well, not really, Polar. Actually, I would even argue I'm the whole content thing. Yeah, it is marketing. That's true. But I just think you can build I think it's just strategy. You just build a better audience if you're not always selling. So it's my sneaky way of trying to just build a better audience. And then I get you later. I'm just kidding. It's so funny. But no, I think I'm a tea merchant first. Yeah, I'm a tea merchant first. I don't know. You know, the lines are just blurring so much nowadays. So, but yeah, I just want to make content that people enjoy watching, even if they're not going to buy my tea. Like, they might watch my stuff and go buy someone else's tea, but, they'll just, I'll be in the back of their head. And when they're ready to, get the good stuff, they know where to find it. But thanks, Bowler. Thanks for those interesting questions. Prodding my psyche this morning. But, yeah, beautiful day today. Actually, the air quality is a little bit hazy. A little bit hazy. This is like LA in like the early 90s, late 80s probably. A little bit hazy. But there's also like some fog. Because like that up there, like that's definitely fog, not smog. So there's a fine line. But, yeah, I think just that if you sell too much, it can stunt your growth. Because nobody wants to sit through a commercial. Really the most elegant way in this day and age to sell is to just not even really do it, like talk about it that much. Like Alex Hormozy was talking about this. Like he doesn't actively sell in like anything. He just provides so much overwhelming value. And then Gary Vee was talking about this a while back, like 10 years ago. He's like, give, ask. Like that was his jab, right hook. That book he wrote in like 2010 or something. Or 15. And then if you keep giving, eventually people just start asking, like, how can I support what you're doing? Because it's great. So, yeah, I just want to make sure I give. I don't want to come into this tea space. I'm so new to the online tea space. I was not even like watching any videos I didn't even have social media, before I started posting these videos. Like I made all these accounts just for the business and then started making videos. So I don't want to be like that new guy that just starts showing up, pushing his stuff and being too noisy about it. I just want to like build a really solid audience over time. And, yeah, I think sales will take care of themselves largely. But it has been pretty slow. And survival is important for a new business. So maybe I need to be a little bit louder about it. There's some optimal ratio there. And nobody likes to be kind of tricked where like you slip it in and like make it an ad. So I think like some of my videos should just be straight up selling. Maybe like once a week, one of my videos should be like, I have a tea company. Check out these cool teas on my website. If you want great tea, free shipping. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. But then algorithms really don't like that. And, yeah, you'll do something like that and you'll get really low. Because the algorithms are optimizing for the customer experience and their customers don't want to really see ads that feel like ads. So, anyways, I'm getting pretty deep on this stuff. But, ads. Yeah. I'm going to start doing meta ads with a tiny, just the smallest little tiny budget. Probably next month. I'm just studying it right now. It's a big research block on meta ads for me right now. Just learning whole new stuff. I mean, like a meta ads manager, like a media buyer at like a company in the U.S. makes like $200,000 or $300,000 a year. And like this is a complicated job. Like I'll be looking at the same meta dashboard as like the chief marketing officer of like Volkswagen Group would be looking at. It's crazy and it's so complicated and there's so many ways to just throw money into the wind with paid ads. So you really got to know what you're doing. So I'm just trying to educate myself. Last month and this month, joining a community online, a school community. The skool.com. Yeah, I'm gonna join one of those. I'm actually gonna create one for gongfu tea. But yeah, just to learn from other people that are doing it, and then a bunch of courses. Udemy has a couple courses, and Coursera or whatever. So, and then Meta itself has one called like the Meta Blueprint or whatever. It's like their own little free education. There's just a lot to learn with meta ads. But meta ads are like the number one way businesses go from like 6-figure to 7-figure revenue. And it can all just be done with meta ads if you know what you're doing. But anyways, we're not even at 6 figures yet, so we're almost at 5 figures. It's a very small business. It's a very small business. That's okay. I mean, I feel like I'm just getting started. And wow, Polar, you really got me rambling all about my strategy. Just let it all hang out. My competitors are watching. It's so funny. All right, so this is infusion number 2, I believe. This Liobao. And then the AI is going to be scraping these videos, 5 years from now. Just getting in my head. Do you ever think about like the future, like where AI is just like watched like if a person puts like 2,000 videos up on the internet, and then an AI just like watches all of them, like that AI could very well like impersonate somebody. Yeah, they're probably gonna use like blockchain tokens or something for authentication, real ID authentication. I don't know. I mean, it's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get crazy. Anyways, hope everyone's doing well out there. I really do. Let's come back to this green tea. I had kind of like a sour, sort of just a potent. I mean, just look at how many leaves are in there. Thick. That's just a thick blanketing of green tea. Smooth mouthfeel. These trichome heavy buds, they always coat the throat. Thoughts on white tea, bud heavy versus gongmei shomei. Man, I love. Yesterday I was grandpa brewing Baihao Yanjin, and I love doing that. So I love Baihao Yanjin, love it so much, and I love Bai Mudan. But a really nice aged shomei. I find the shomei that's kept loose tends to be sweeter. And I think that's just a producer preference, where if it's not as good a quality, it'll be put into a cake. I haven't really verified that, but that's just my assumption. I mean, if you got something real beautiful, you don't want to press it into a cake. But yeah. Yeah, that's shomei. Gosh, yeah, Polar, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I actually have some. Yeah, I know they were inexpensive, weren't they? I had them priced very, very cheaply. And it's pretty decent. It's a good one. Yeah, so I'm going to get some more of those in stock. I actually have them here in my apartment, in my tea storage room, in my humidity-controlled, light-controlled tea storage room. But I just haven't shipped them out. Maybe I should try to ship those out before the tariffs. Oh, the tariffs are coming. The tariffs are coming. Yeah. It's funny how a lot of tea producers are now like talking about tea tariffs. Tariffs have been on tea forever. I mean, Trump's first term, there was a tariff on tea. And there's always been tariffs on tea. They're just bigger now. But, I'm still gonna do my strategy. I have like a weird strategy. I've been exporting stuff from China for, well, at least since 2018. Watches. I used to sell a lot of watches. And I have like a classic way I kind of try to slip through the system, because there are tariffs on watches and stuff. But, yeah, I have kind of a method where I just basically say it's a gift. just BS all the forms, like it's a low value gift to my mother, and it usually just kind of slips through like that. So, but yeah, at some point my scale will be so that I can't really get around that stuff. But I don't think we're there yet. I think I'm still at that level where I can kind of just kind of slip it through. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna get that on the website next month, buddy. Guaranteed, it'll be on there next month. Yeah, those Those Shomei cakes, they're going to be back on the website next month, guaranteed. Okay? Sorry to be jumping around and not getting that done. But yeah, I love white tea, conscious Asian soup. Yeah, love it. And I'm restocking the Shomei soon. And then I'm looking to get another Shomei, a loose one. That's so sweet. Gosh. I have had this 2012 and 2013 Shomei. And I think it's the 2012 that I like more. It is like cotton candy. So amazingly naturally sweet. Anyways, really nice Liu tea, but yeah, the one on the website is probably a little bit nicer, but similar. Is that good? Needs a big boy. Needs a big boy. Sit. Down. 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 Needs a big boy. Yep. Anyways, how's everybody doing out there? Need a big boy. Need a big boy. Okay. Welcome to My Tea Connection Live, where we pet dogs with our feet on rooftops. It's very degrading to the animal. Sorry, Masala. All right, infusion number 4? 5? 4? 4. This is infusion number 4. But yeah, excited to be going on an airplane on Thursday. And this is actually only my 3rd time. You know, I usually used to be a train person, but the train was like very similar price. 10 hours on a train. And I'm like, no, thank you. Man, 10 hours on a train, not so fun. So 2 hours on an airplane, much nicer. But yeah, I'm gonna be going Thursday morning, and yeah, it should be a good time. I'm gonna be doing some like morning hikes and stuff. I'll probably like live stream even without tea, but like I think if I'm in a tea mountain, like just live streaming, kind of walking around would be kind of cool. And I'm gonna try that. But it is rural, so maybe the mobile data might not be up to the level. And actually, I can't have mobile data. I can on YouTube, but like if I'm going on TikTok or Instagram, I use a different phone for that. And I can't have a Chinese SIM card in the phone I use TikTok on, because the app checks the SIM card. So I'd have to... Anyways, technical jargon, and insert technical jargon here. But yeah, I guess I wouldn't be able to, I would have to hotspot off my primary device here. Anyways, yeah, you know, the schedule is kind of hit or miss. So I would like it around similar time, yeah. It might even be earlier. Might even be like 7 Pacific time or something. Or no, it might even be like 7... Might be pretty early America time. Yeah, pretty early in the evening. I don't know. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't really say. You know, we're gonna be traveling, and I'll just kind of try to get it in when I can. But yeah, I do plan on doing some epic morning hiking. Kind of all about that life. So I'm gonna try to be waking up early. You know, I have a bad habit when I go on these tea trips. I end up like staying up late, just eating really bad food, and like it just turns into like a mess. So I'm gonna really try to be strict on this tea trip. I could be gone like 3 weeks. Like it could be an ordeal. 2 weeks, probably 2 weeks. But there's a bunch of regions I want to hit, and so yeah, Yeah, I might do alternate day fasting during this trip, which is where I just like eat one day and then don't eat the next day. And I think that's a good way to manage it because I just know there's going to be a lot of delicious food. I always make the worst food choices on tea trips. I'm like, oh, that guy's selling cake on the corner. I'm getting 5 pieces. Like, it just gets ugly. Oh man, I can't do that. So, and I don't lift, right? It's like hard to find gyms. You know, they want a bunch of money for just a day, and it just ends up being hard to lift. So like my fitness exercise goes down. My diet just goes all the way to, you know, full blown carb addict. And yeah, thanks, Conscious Asian Soup. Yeah, I should be doing long videos from these tea trips. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You're right. You're right. I can get my wife to hold the camera. Honey, come here. All right, just stand here and hold the camera. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get out one long video probably tomorrow. And then yeah, next Tuesday I'll try to get one out from Ensha. Yeah, I should, man. You're absolutely right. Yeah, I'll shoot it all in 4K landscape, and then I can even make some short video from it by taking out a 1080p portrait right out of the middle. Good idea, Conscious Asian Soup. Yeah, I've been kind of like skirting around it. Like, I need to be doing long video of these tea regions. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, and I'm wrong. Thank you. Yeah, I should. Got this baller S23 Ultra. Should be doing some cool videos out in the fields. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, Conscious Asian Soup. You got my word, man. Next, I'm gonna have like another video from my apartment here tomorrow probably. But then next Tuesday, I'm gonna get you an Ensha long video. Okay? Hold me accountable. You're my accountability buddy. Next Tuesday, Ensha long video. I'm gonna start scripting it up right now. Start studying, deep study. I've already done quite a bit of study. Deep study on the region. I'm gonna practice storytelling. Everyone's talking about storytelling. Storytelling. AI can't tell a story. I gotta learn how to tell a story. So once there was this little teacup who got on an airplane. This little teacup went to Ensha. Okay. Anyways, I'm probably gonna leave it there. Good stuff, guys. I like how you guys are always helping me with my channel. You're like, Lauren has made 500 videos and only has 370 subscribers. So we need to help him. He's clearly just kind of spinning his wheels. So funny. Yeah, I can't wait for the day when I have more subscribers than videos uploaded. That's going to be a big turning point in my professional media career. Agency. I'm going to deliver long video from Ensha. Yeah, we're doing it. We are doing it. I'm going to do it, buddy. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it for you. Thank you. Thanks for holding me accountable. I'm gonna put that in my notes right now. Put that in my notes. Long video Ensha Tuesday. It's going on my to-do list. Under urgent. Urgent to do. There's a bunch of interesting stuff on there. Long video Ensha Tuesday. It's on there. I just did it. I don't even know if I can show this. Can I show this? I don't even want to show it. There's some, it's like my skunk works, that to-do list. There's some real secret squirrel stuff. Anyways, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I'm going to probably kill the stream there. But yeah, beautiful day. Beautiful day. The mountain's looking gnarly. Oh, yeah. It's a nice cloud cover right at the peak. And this dog, just so comfortable. But I'm going to get going. I'm going to try to get... There is no try. Remember what Yoda said. There is no try. Either do or do not. There is no try. And this dog is so comfortable. That leg splayed out. But, and happy. Good girl, Hong Hong. No, not you, Marcel. I was talking to Huang Huang. She's old, but healthy. Marcel was like, where's the food? Let's cook on this stove now. But, yeah, so I'm going to let you guys go. Thanks so much for stopping by. And I'm going to get a nice long video out tomorrow. It's not going to be like the coolest, you know, but I'm just kind of getting some practice making these long videos. And thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I will leave you with this blanket of buds. They're so beautiful. And I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by. And thank you for the advice.